Hi, welcome to another episode of 5 Business Rules. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Monica.
And today we are talking about how to create ads on Facebook through targeting. Targeting is one of those big things that actually makes a real difference when you're advertising because you want to serve your ad up to the most relevant people.
Yeah, and the beauty of Facebook, well, it's a two-sided coin. For marketers, the beauty of Facebook is they collect tons of information from their users, and that is kind of creepy and Big Brother, but we put a lot of information on Facebook, so why shouldn't they use it? But that makes Facebook ads so much more effective. And we're going to obviously talk about some of the specific ways to target. Use them. They're there for you to use.
They are. So first and foremost, basic demographics. If you're doing something for teenagers, you don't want it to go to 45-year-olds. And so target on age, target on location. If you're selling an event in New York, nobody in Montana cares. You need to get right in front of your best audience with just the very basics of the demographics.
Yeah, gender, language. I mean, there's so many, just super basic information. Sometimes that's all you need.
So, but when you need more, that's when you start looking for interest. Let's say Monica and I work with somebody that does investments. And so you might look for somebody that's on CNBC, that likes Jim Cramer and Mad Money, some of these other things that to say, what would they be interested in that's like your product, your service, your business, so that you can get that beyond the basic demographics.
Yeah, and interest, honestly, is really the secret sauce to Facebook ad targeting. It makes your Facebook ads, or it can make your Facebook ads so much more effective because you know this ad is going to someone who really truly does care about, you know, whatever this topic is.
And so that follows right into that you can target followers of a specific page. So if you are, let's say, working, you want to promote your babysitting business, whatever it might be, right? Go see the people that are targeting Parents Magazine or, you know, some of those things that are really, you know, there are other pages relevant to your customers, so tap into their existing audiences.
Yeah, mommy bloggers, God, I'm trying to think what else. There's a million different ways to slice and dice this, right? Just like interests, followers of a specific page. If you're a luxury brand, you know, small, new, go follow people who follow Barney's, who follow Neiman Marcus, who follow Hermes, Gucci. Those are your people.
Lots of options. So now let's go a little bit deeper. This is when we start to get fancy and go for the people that are actually physically interested in you. So you can take your email list, and maybe you've only got 200 people on that. That's fine. You start with that. That is what we call your custom audience. So you load that into Facebook, and what they do is use all their fancy algorithms and data and say, okay, you have these 200 people. Here's another 1,000 that are similar to your audience. They like the same thing. They live in the same thing. And so it builds off what you have.
Yeah, this is something that most people don't know about, and it's beautiful, especially if those, who cares if it's only 200 people? If these people are opening your emails, they're engaging, they're emailing you back, they're clicking through, they're buying, we want more of those people. This is such an easy way to get more of those people.
Right. Now here's one that I know you've seen, but you may not know what it is. It's called retargeting. And what that means is if you are on Kate Spade looking at a gorgeous purse, and then your child comes in or your phone rings or whatever, you go off. So then the next time you log into Facebook or whatever, hey, there's that purse that you were just looking at. This is called retargeting. And so it's a snippet of code that Facebook puts on your website, and it connects them so that you know that people that came to your site, you can get in front of them again and again, because it does take sometimes up to a dozen exposures to one person before you make a sale.
Yeah, and so retargeting is not just for big companies like Kate Spade. Anyone can do retargeting, even, you know, a small solopreneur, you can retarget.
You can, and here's one of the great things about the Facebook ads is you're only going to pay for the people that actually click on your ad and are interested, so you can be sure to have a relevant audience.
Yeah, and you can do a lot with a little, which is, now we're going a little off topic, but you don't have to spend a ton on Facebook to get results.
So think about what your audience does, what they're interested in, and then go forth and do some good ads.
Yes.
Call us, or call us if you need help.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.